Hey guys, Cliff here, Curry Custom Cutlery. Check out what we got. We got a bunch of Kai 72s, 7300s, anything with the 7 in it, the 7000 series. Top of the line from Kai. You can tell these have been put to hard use. And we're going to discuss some different methods for sharpening real quick, 3-minute video. And then we're going to discuss, it depends on how they're using them and what they're using them for. Let's just grab one at random. I'm going to sharpen it. They usually have a 45 and a 45. Give or take. You stand up, you can actually see the bevel, see the angle. I like to lay it right there on the guide. You can see a chip and a nick right there with the lighting. And you just remove that damage. Walk it down, walk it back up, and stop before you remove more material than you have to. Same thing, holding it at 45. There we go. Okay, easiest way. Gently hold them apart while you're closing. This is called massaging the burr. You can lightly cut that off on a soft cloth, paper towel. Make sure it closes all the way to the tip. And this will give you a coarse edge. This is the type of edge you want to use when the material is coarse, like burlap or fiberglass. If you do too much of a polished edge, it won't cut those very good. Now let's go with maybe a smaller pair here. These are a little tight too. We're going to loosen them up. So you're checking as you go. Make sure it's going to perform and function for the customer. But you can see the light reflecting back. And then you just remove that damage gently. The belt's going down so it doesn't develop a large burr. You're more in the strong tooth formation development. But there is a burr there on the inside, and so you can lightly brush that to the outside. Be very careful with the edges of wheels, holding the whole surface. You can satin polish the facet, and then you can lightly strop, and you can experiment around with different ways. So this will give you a polished edge, and then you gently open and close, but there's much less burr on that. And it's going to give you a finer cut that'll work really good for silk, chiffon, any of these wedding dress kind of materials. So if it's light and gentle, then you can use a